but a lot of skirmishing power. Also, once you land the stun, you're getting trapped, right? Underneath that immediately.
Yeah.
So, it definitely feels like Nongshim want to
like,
play.
I'm
going all out. And he's like, huh?
He's a bit confused.
He's like, dude, we're just supposed to auto each other for grass.
You know? Maybe because nothing's happening, we'll actually get a listen in. Okay, burn the flash. Nicely done. Avoids the Braum gank.
Yeah. Oh.
And now Taeyeon actually is going to get stunned up. The second shot does miss, but the fourth does. Okay, they're going to set it up. And that was very sad. I think he's just dead. It doesn't really matter, but, you know, made him look a little silly. Yeah. Willer is going to pick up first blood.
Oh, they'll pick up there. Oh, did see something go on mid in the replay.
Yukal no
wow,
flash.
Yukal is very dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't no escaping that one.
A tool which can be utilized for good rather than evil. And
you're still going with that for evil line.
You know, they should use it, I would say. Sponge is in a little bit of trouble here. Lehens is getting in there, though, and is going to land the stun on a Willer, who maybe did go a little bit too far. But they get the kill with the shockwave, and Taeyeon from miles away is able to take down Willer. It's a little bit of a
He's not going to have that much AP on the tracks.
It would feel pretty bad to lose those, I think, because maybe we're trying to kill Sponge again. This is looking like a replay, although Yukal is getting engaged on Sponge. Very much isolated, but now he's got Lehens coming on over as Taeyeon is just in there. He just dies like he was in the banana brush behind enemy lines, and that means that DRX is going to pick up a double kill. Nice little try from Ondil to land the double stun there. Not quite going to work out. Yukal having a lot of protection here, and with the help of Ondil, she'll be able to chase down Lehens. Ondil just doesn't want to take the kill, and he won't have to. As a nice little fight goes the way of DRX.
Scout did so much there to try and turn it around. Like, this fight would have been so doomed if he'd not gotten this insane value here to turn it around and get 2 kills. And they actually managed to get back on the map and get the dragon. So, Scout clutching this fight out, ultimately, able to find massive value.
Oh, trying to set up here. We got 2. A little bit caught, but again, there's so much to get through. But Sponge is kind of left by his lonesome in the front. Lehens not able to block for him. A little bit overextended were Nongshim after the fight. Well, after the dragon, I should say.
Yeah, definitely think they should have just backed away as soon as possible, but an overstay leads them getting punished. Yeah, Herald pretty gone. We will see Taeyeon able to push the wave out, so they won't immediately be able to slam it mid with a wave. Is DRX with an edge in terms of gold, but still close in this game.
He's got Storm Razor. We're trying to get on top of Lehens. I feel like Ondil has ult every 2 seconds. Like it's always up. And they're throwing everything into this Braum, but Nongshim are just really not grouping together as a team. It's well, over and over like these individual picks. Now it's a double kill for Yukal. We had multiple double kills for Willer, and now pretty easily see that one. As, yeah, Yukal gonna be slowed up here. Doesn't have his flash, actually. Nice little shockwave, but even Exhaust gonna be utilized trying to get him down. They give the kill and the shutdown gold over to Scout, who's now 4-1. Still behind Yukal, funnily enough.
For Yukal, so he's very strong on this spike. I'm not sure if Scout is close to second item. No, they're fighting it. Okay. Okay, they did get the Rylai's in. Sponge is a lot weaker than Willer, though.
And the TP just to get engaged on, and the setup here is gigantic once again. Scout has a nice 1v1 versus Jiu, though, who is out of the fight. But we got Ritz kind of going insane mode on this backline in the actual fight. As it looks like they will eventually take out King, and Scout does get another kill, though. 5th for him. And the Chemtech Drake, of course, did go to DRX.
It's like they're late there, so like, I initially thought they weren't going to contest it because they were so low.
Not the best. Yukal is topping the damage charts, and it's not like he's playing it to tank Rek'Sai or anything. As now we get another engage onto Lehens, who is just out in the middle of nowhere, just dies to Willer, who is not going to stop there, continues to chase, and even gives the kill over to Yukal, who's now on a killing spree himself. I mean, DRX are just set up for the actual carries, and the Jhin himself is in a not bad spot.
Also, he's gone LDR seconds. He actually has good pen.
He's doing damage. It's actually happening. And here we go. The setup comes in once again with the Jax and the Orianna. Maybe this time a little bit too deep, as Sponge was actually able to zone for the rest of the team as well. And Scout does barely live.
Yeah, that's not a good trade. Willa overstepping a little bit there.
Yeah.
And a big shutdown given over.
But they did the cool combo, Ox.
Yeah. Okay, here's the Jhin ult.
It's a zoning ult. Just gonna push them back. Gets them the turret. It actually does have value here.
Yeah, not the most damage, not the best value ultimate, but, you know, DRX able to push forward and force them away.
Hell?
Okay, good peel.
It's okay, Rich is here. It was all a bait. No, Rich has to flash. That's pretty unfortunate. A bit of a mistake. UCal did not see the cupcake on the ground.
I will say saving the Orianna flash pretty massive there.
Yeah.
So credit to Rich.
This
Kingen
game is just all over the place. Like, what are we doing? We got a TP coming in now again. And Rich is like, yeah, hello. They still have Baron, by the way.
I mean, and also you'll just take it, right?
Yeah.
Nongshim unable to contest. And it's definitely an uphill battle from this point, able to make it in here.
Like,
contest.
Scout is so much of their damage, and he doesn't have his ult anymore, and Sponge is so far behind. Like, look at this. He can't even approach. He's getting killed from miles away by the Jhin. Showing some value here. As now trying to go in onto Kingen. He is very tanky, and they fully peel off of the Baron. So, to be honest, not the most value there on the turn from DRX.
Getting chunked, though, by the Baron is the thing.
Yeah.
So, even though they obviously chunk out Kingen, it ends up in a situation where they can't really continue the Baron either.
Yeah, it's not
It's
great.
so hard to do Baron, I feel, on this season. Unless you get like an actual meaningful advantage in terms of kills. I think they're probably just looking towards Soul as they're clearing some vision around the Baron. I just feel like Willa's so ready just to jump in.
Oh! Well, if nobody gets in front of the Jhin, you're going to have some problems. As now, once again, the Bard ult is in there. The exhaust on the Willer, though. The combo isn't there. They don't have the damage. There's a flash away and a big shuffle on it, too. Gets UCal immediately. And Nongshim are not out of this game yet. As here on the backside, you see that GA into the trap you were talking about.
Headshot!
And the headshot does come in, double kill, but it is still 3-on-3. Rich still doing quite a lot. Taehoon actually hit by the fourth shot. But still winning this one is Nongshim. And let's see where they decide to go. Will they risk a Baron? I wonder.
I think you go Dragon, I think you go Baron, but Scout just refusing to lose this game. This is a man possessed. The shuffle was massive. And, you know, I was saying, I don't know if the GA is really going to be punished here. Oh, the knock-up.
Well, they're just going to come in here and face check and hope they can win in the 2v3. Doesn't look very likely, based on what we're seeing here, although they're gonna get away. And Jiu is kiting this one out pretty well, but he does get straight up ulted by the Scion as another missed stun from Kingen, but it just does not matter. And that's a shutdown. Some extra gold for Taehoon. Look at that, he's 2,500 ahead. He is so fed in this game now.
He got a lot of gold from that. No flash from Willa, but he can't leap over the wall.
Oh, they're going for the ult on in with the Scion. They want UCal, they're not gonna get it. And Kingen is pulled over, but this guy is so tanky right now. He is flashing on top of UCal. They desperately want to take out this Orianna. They're not going to have it.
So much committed there, but unable to find the Orianna, and Jiu is now back. This game's gotten so scrappy. Nongshim trying to force their advantage, but don't find it. I think they have to back away now. Taehoon's doing a lot of damage, that is for sure, but so a lot of people in this game.
Yeah. Feels like maybe they're just going to look for the Scout ult angle once again as they're engaged. We talked about how there's not a lot of engage. Oh, Willer, not like this, buddy. Oh, no, he is going to be able to hop away, but that is a super low jungler, and now you just start the Baron.
Yeah, I think he's just too low to get in for the smite, so they'll start it up.
The giant wave in top lane, too. It feels like an Ocean have control right now. And it's okay, we are going to get the Bard ult down, but there's just no smite. Zondel doesn't have it either, and that is just going to be the smite down pretty late, actually. Went down to like 600 there, but still able to get it done.
Oh, Willa's coming back over, so they're just trying to force their way out here. You can't have
Okay, it's going to catch Sponge. That's not what you're looking for. And there's the scoop on UCal, but the damage a lot slower, and immediately goes down Scout. As Rich, he's kind of going in alone, though. That's not going to work out. A couple of kills go to Nongshim after the fact.
Again, Scout with the clutch plays. He trades his life for UCal, but he doesn't block damage.
Yeah.
There's the W from King In, there's the shield from the Hens, there's the ult from Sponge. Sponge is not very useful, but he can press his ultimate, and that buys time.
He's doing his job. It's not the flashiest job, but it's fine. Okay, they're going to catch Taeyun. They're going to catch Taeyun, and the front line, he gets shockwaved and killed! And DRX are right back in it. Sponge is just dead as well, and now the Jhin is opening up. Willer is unkillable, and he's going to hop on top of them, and immediately Gnomestrom are falling like a house of cards, as it looks like Kingen will also be taken out. And just like that, TP in a mid lane, DRX have their eyes set on the mid lane.
And that's game, that's enough. And you look at the summoner spells, Taeyun's flash has just come back up. He only needed just a matter of 15 seconds for that summon to become available, and DRX pounced on the opportunity. Andal finds the window on this bot again and punishes this Fed carry. Lehen's the last one alive. 13 seconds on the Caitlyn. I don't think it's enough.
Just a wild day of games, and it ends with this one. We thought we knew who was throwing, but it was thrown right back. An excellent play from DRX to pull it right back. And there you go. They take their first victory of the LCK